Altcoins are sitting at a very major level right now, and the TOTAL3 charters could be warning us another drop incoming. Price is struggling beneath ascending resistance, support is being tapped respectively, and if the market loses $653 billion, we could see a much deeper move to $640 billion, and potentially a low of 608. So I'm going to go through all the levels that I'm watching and what needs to happen before I can become bullish again on the altcoins. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at TOTAL3, which tracks the total cryptocurrency market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. This is one of the most important charts for understanding the overall strength and of the altcoin market cap, and it also removes the two largest cryptocurrencies. That gives us clearer direction on how the rest of the market is performing. Right now the structure remains weak and altcoins need to be very careful. So what I'm going to go over is the market structure. Right, we look at the market structure and what can we see? We're on the daily time frame. What would you guys think that's going to happen in the market right now? Personally, I would look at this and be like, okay, $652 billion is the key level, right? And why is that a key level? We go in the weekly time frame and you can see exactly that is where that weekly candle closed, and we wicked here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks in a row, right? Not in a row, sorry, but basically this is the key zone. So the problem is, the more you touch a certain support level, the higher probable it's going to break. So being at this level, sure, we can get a bounce, but there's also a good chance that price can go lower. So the whole point right now is to see where we can go, and if that's possible, can we go lower? So the reason why I've chosen the 608.73 billion level is because of the fact this is the point of control from this point over here to here, which was that level of that last market. Okay, and the problem is right now, can we potentially get a move lower? And there is a good possibility, because the thing is, if we lose this level over here, we might potentially come down to this zone. And the reason why this zone is so important, because we literally chilled here for around about since the beginning of February 2024 to literally October, November. So the whole year the altcoins were struggling, didn't do anything, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Right, it's February, we're almost at October, right? And that's where we can potentially form a low. There's a possibility that we can bounce from the zone. Not saying it's not possible. There is a high possibility, but the problem is we have a lower personal point of interest from that previous cycle. Okay, so for me right now, the whole point is not to just get involved in the altcoin market. I want to see if we can get this bounce, right? It doesn't matter where you buy the coins. It matters where find support. So if you look at the daily time frame, we are respecting this level, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days over there, 11, 12, 13 days out of literally since June. So like a month and a bit, right? Almost 2 months. We've been chilling here, right? And this is a level that price we do get a reaction from. But the problem is we did break structure, right? We're still making lower lows and lower highs. Go down to the 4-hour time frame. Let me just take this off here. Right. The thing is right now, this is a key zone. We've made a lower high. What we have to do now on the 4-hour time frame, we take our fib from our low to our high. And the thing is, this is the reaction zone. This is the zone where you have to pay close attention to when you're looking at Fibonacci, right? And it's called the golden pocket. The reason why this zone is so important is because price reacts from the zone, because it's 50 to 61.8% of the retracement back up. A lot of people like to short this area. So we have to be careful taking longs on the altcoin market cap into this area. If you wanted to take longs, this is your entry, right? You want to be entering over here, okay? And that is the key thing that I want to show you. Let me just grab this quickly. So basically, you take the fib from the low, the high to the low, okay? And then what you do is you literally grab the 0.5 to 0.618, which is basically saying 50 to 61.8 retracement from this low to the high. And this is the key level, okay? This zone is so important because this is called the golden pocket. A lot of traders use this zone to actually take profits from their longs that were below and potentially look at shorts, closing out their longs, right? Because the area you want to long is at this area, right? This is the zone you want to be long in, because this is also key support on the weekly and the daily time frame. It's also a key level because of the fact that we are at a daily zone, right? Daily zones react really well. Okay, so total 3 is looking very, very interesting. If you are long on altcoins, I would take profits in the zone and then put like stop loss to break even. So I'll start looking at more shorting altcoins, because we know that there is potential downside on the cap, right? Literally, if you go down all the way over here, 608 billion, we have a level we've spoken about in the beginning. This is the key zone that I'm watching out for. Okay, so we'll see what happens for total market 3. But I'm telling you guys right now, watch this zone. This is so important. If we lose this zone, we can come straight down, make a new lower. Because right now structure is making how do you actually reach structure? And that's also a question that a lot of people ask. Boom, low, high, lower, high, lower, high, lower, high. Is this another lower high? Think about it, right? Because if we draw the fib from this previous high over here to this low, look where the golden pocket is, bro. Check here. It came up to the golden pocket, same box over here, and we got rejected. So just be careful, guys. This golden pocket is really, really crucial, right? So that's kind of what I'm looking at for the altcoins. I do think there's a possible of coming down. So total 3 currently suppressed between declining resistance and increasing support level. A brief breakout level would be 670 billion, which is around about this area over here. Okay, but the daily close below 653 would be interesting. This is not the time to become emotionally attached to the bullish or bearish prediction. Let the price confirm next move. Manage risk carefully and avoid forcing trades while the market remains trapped inside the structure. Let me know in the comments whether you enjoy this video, and yeah, we'll see what happens. I appreciate all of you guys for